urged to encourage employers of labor by creating an enabling environment and put the right policies in place. A business executive, Sam Ohabua, and the other captain of industries made the appeal at a forum organized to celebrate the resilience and doggedness of organizations in a challenging economy. The forum, organized by the Nigeria Employers Consultative Association (NECA), is an annual gathering to celebrate employers of labor in Nigeria. Basically, it is about their doggedness in the face of a challenging economy.
So the point for me will be what exactly will change. But I will most likely listen to the story of a nation. I probably will call Wasim every day of the nation and say, how is the operating environment in Nigeria? His testimony will reinforce my coming in or my taking my funds to Benin Republic or to Togo. I probably will call another local business and ask, how is the operating environment? Is our testimony will also affirm whether I'm bringing my funds to Nigeria or whether I'm taking my funds out. So the best promoter of foreign direct investments in Nigeria, basically your businesses, organized businesses in Nigeria. So the message will continue, but this month is for us to celebrate your businesses, celebrate the doggedness of your businesses, celebrate the resilience of your businesses, celebrate your capacity and potential to generate employment in this country, celebrate your potential and capacity to increase the GDP of this country beyond the imagination of government.
Soliciting investors. Yes, there are investors in the country struggling to make the nation work. And they don't seem to understand that they need encouragement, they need applause, they need support. It's disappointing. And I believe that all those who work for the president should imbibe his skill. I'm really taken aback by the frequency of his trips. Of course, they have many sides, but I think he has a clear understanding that to rebuild this economy, we need investments. Investment is critical to be able to fund and establish businesses and programs and projects.
The theme of the program, Against All Odds, NECA and the International Labour Organization say they will not relent in contributing their quota to national development, with a charge to these employers of labor to continue in the quest for sustainability until they get it right.
Of course, for many of the employers that are members of NECA, it's a difficult period in the country in terms of the economy, but we find solace in knowing that a lot of the employers are really going overboard to make sure that they become sustainable, they maintain the sustainability of their enterprises. So to all those that will be receiving the awards today, I think my message will be to forge ahead and continue building on their resilience. I'm sure there are better days coming.
In the interplay of all the numerous challenges and out of sheer doggedness, businesses, including small and medium-scale enterprises, have assiduously contributed to the national development through employment creation, payment of taxes to government, and various other channels.
For some organizations who were elated, they shared their experiences and the motivation to weather the storm in the face of a dwindling economy. For them, they believe Nigeria economy can get better.
Excellent night. It's always good to recognize excellence. And so what we are seeing today is a mark of the private sector's resilience and adherence to the patriotic duty that every Nigerian has to advance the national interest. The theme of this engagement is in spite of all odds, and there are so many odds. So what we celebrate today is a strong belief in Nigerian economy and also the to-do spirit that we have in spite of all the challenges. That's why the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria celebrates with its partner and veritable collaborator in NECA. What we are seeing today is just a mark of our resilience, that in business you need to...
Across the world, we can see the economy is tanking everywhere. But, the good thing is the sector where we play in is the technology part, which is the technology sector, and there's hardly nothing you can do today without technology. So yes, everybody needs us, they need our services, but then can they afford, the technology? Most of these things are actually things that are, we use the infrastructure as infrastructure from abroad. So can people really afford those things? And that's where the innovation comes in. We try to be very, very innovative, try to see how we can create solutions that are...
Our country, and we have no other country. So my message to all the companies that are here is, let us continue to do our best. Nigeria will be great again, and definitely we hope for the best in future.
My motivation is that Nigeria is not alone, and I want to make sure I achieve the best. So the best thing is to make sure that I do what is necessary from me. Create an environment for myself that I will be able to thrive. I won't look at the negative aspect, but the positive aspect whereby I can forge ahead.
At the end of the program, awards were given to the most deserving and outstanding organizations. Their contributions to national workforce and development is worthy of emulations. Like the saying goes, to whom much is given, much is expected. As it stands, the expectation is for these ones who have been rewarded to continue to do more by not resting on their oars. Adenike Owoye Ajiboye reporting for Superscreen News.